What's up, guys? Micah Curtis here, and no Hatman, as evidenced by the avatar. Um, what you're looking at right now is our new setup over on twitch.tv/Big Micah C, which is where Mike and the Hatman can be seen live every Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you might be asking yourself, Micah, it's been a while since you've actually uploaded something on here. What's been going on? Well, very simply, Hatman wanted some time to get some things done business wise around home, getting more stuff fulfilled on the 3 nights, 4 days campaign. Plus, we've been helping our friends over at Graded Point 5 with fulfillment of Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon as well. So hopefully more and more people have been getting each of those books. I know that 3 nights is almost completely fulfilled. We've just got international left, and even then, not all of our international. I think only about 30 orders or something like that last I checked. So we're doing pretty well. Regardless, though, even though we are going to be coming back this coming Friday, which is, oh shit, that's tomorrow. There is going to be some changes. Obviously, you're looking at some changes around here in regards to redesign and things along those lines. There will also be more interactive bits when you see this live on Twitch, like a live chat box and other such things. Looks a lot better in my opinion. And we kind of needed a change in a lot of ways, but there is one big change, especially when it comes to what we're going to be doing now going forward and what I'm personally going to be doing in my own life. You'll notice that we've ditched the Crusader imagery. We've ditched a lot of the things along those lines. And the reason for that is a lot of that stuff, and the reason that I leaned into it, was politically charged. And we are at a point where we are actually going to be leaving political discussion completely, except for maybe on Twitter and maybe in our Discord server, which you can get into by becoming a Twitch subscriber. And that's about it. We're past a point of like centering everything around it, to be honest. There's this old thing with, the old meme war where we always used to say, I just wanted to play video games. I just wanted to play video games. And when it comes to politics, that's how it went. And me personally, one thing I've noticed is that as time has gone on, the more I discuss politics, the more I get into it, the less interested I am in anything. My depression gets worse, my mood in general gets worse, and I end up being just constantly miserable. Meanwhile, while I've spent time away from anything political for these last few months, I've noticed that my energy is a lot better than it used to be. My mood is a lot better than it used to be. I'm a lot happier. I've had friends that have told me, Mikey, you're a lot more fun to be around now than you were before. Stuff like that. And even though I'm happy that I got the opportunity to make a living off of being a political writer as long as I did, I'm realizing that it's not for me. So, from now on, the format of Micah and the Hatman will be changing permanently. Micah and the Hatman on politics has been permanently discontinued. It is canceled. Instead, what we will be doing every week is a 2-hour block of Micah and the Hatman. What this is going to give us the opportunity to do is actually do what we would like to do with that show. We would like to have our weekly reviews, our picks of the week, on top of being able to discuss current topics of things that are going on within the entertainment industry. And having that time, plus we could even have guests on and things like that, makes it a much more enjoyable stream for us. Because at the end of the day, we enjoy what we do, but there have been things that have hindered it, and a lot of times it's the time limits. And instead of being miserable for an hour when it comes to politics and then only having 1 hour of fun, I would much rather just have 2 hours of fun, if you get my drift. Now, one thing I should mention, doesn't mean any of my opinions on things have ever changed or anything like that. My voting is probably not going to be any different unless both candidates end up sucking, in which case I just won't vote, or I'll vote libertarian out of disgust. Regardless, I'm I am done with politics. I'm just beyond it. I don't think it makes for a good life, and I don't think the solutions for what is going to make the lives of the people around us better and the culture better lie in politics. Politics is a reactive game. I would much rather just try to do what I can to make the lives of people more enjoyable through live streams, through comic books, and things along those lines than I would, honestly, just ranting about whatever the fuck Donald Trump is mad about or whatever the fuck MSNBC is mad about. It's just, it's constantly a cat chasing its own tail, and I'm done trying to screw with it. It's not fun anymore. It's not enjoyable. There's nothing enjoyable about it. It's just absolute misery. So, we're canceling it. We're done. Enough. No more politics. We're still going to discuss entertainment and the things that are going on along that line. Some people say there is an intersection between politics and entertainment that needs to be discussed. That's basically where we're going to end, is right at that intersection. We're not going any further than that because everything past that is shitsville. Meanwhile, on the other side of the aisle, we got fun video games and movies and fucking hookers and blow and all this other fun stuff. Not that I know anything about the blow part of it. Or the hookers. Never pay for sex. Unless, like, you're paying for somebody's drinks or something. That's a little different. Anyway, all jokes aside, we will be back this Friday. Twitch.tv/BigMicahC is the channel. Of course, I'm going to try my best to upload the VODs here after the show is over. Probably during the weekend. Latest on Monday. Fingers crossed. I do tend to forget things. So with that said, I'm going to take off. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with us. And we're looking forward to the next, I guess you could say, season of Micah and The Hatman being an absolute blast. So with all that said, my name is Micah Curtis, your favorite vanilla gorilla. And for The Hatman, we appreciate all you guys, and we'll see you soon.